Hey, how's it going guys? Salt here, and in this tutorial I'm gonna teach you about the VIM or text editor. So you're gonna say, Asad, I already use Atom or VS Studio, whatever, so why I needed to know about another text editor. So the thing is, this is not our normal text editor. This is a command line text editor. Like there is one more like Emac, but VIM, what VIM does is doing an awesome job is open in a command line interface. So say for example you work as a work with a server, so servers in a remote like AWS, so you only have the access in command line interface. So you uploaded your files for CDN or something and you messed up a little bit, so you find out that you have a little problem, like you need to update that. So you can't do again wanna upload again, right? Because it's a big chunk of data. So how are you gonna edit on the same spot? You do not have any access to like Atom or something, because it's not gonna support there, right? It's in the command line interface. So that's where VIM comes in. It's a command line interface in a CLI. So how are you gonna install VIM? Fortunately, we VIM comes with the terminal, bash terminal. So that means if you are in a Linux or Mac user, you have this. So go suck it, Windows users. And now what we need to do is just type VIM to open up the editor, but I'm not gonna do that now because I want to do in the a specific folder, not in the root folder, right? So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create a file, touch just file name index.js, right? And now you want to edit through here, not with Atom or any other Sublime Text or something. We're gonna edit from here. How are we gonna do that? Just type VIM, the name of our editor, index.js. Make sure we are in the same directory as the file. And now we are here. You can follow along with me. So you can already see if you use GitHub, but you didn't understand how you can use this. I know it's make lots of problem, and there is no way you can exit this, right? You type something and you can't. It's like it doesn't work, right? Like you're typing something but doesn't work in, and like you can't exit it out, or even the Control+C or command line is not working, right? So how are we gonna do that? So to get that, first you need to learn how you can exit from this. So just type colon and Q and enter. You can exit from this, but I'm not gonna exit now, right? And WQ for save and exit, right? And for Q exclamation for without saving. So these are the commands how you can work with this. So let's begin. What we gonna do next is, first we're gonna go to the set numbers, because every text editor has a number, right? So how we gonna set numbers? Just type set numbers and we can see a number. Now say what, we just only one number, just type it, like after how you can type, go to type mode. That was command mode. You can't do anything with it. If you type, it doesn't occur, but when you type C 2 times, you are inside the command mode. So now you can type anything you want, right? So and throw an enter. You can still see that you can't use mouse, right? Because that's how a command line interface works. So how are you gonna navigate through them, right? So use the arrow keys, yeah, it's gonna work. And you can also use the HJKL, these things in the command mode, because there are computers or servers out there which doesn't have the what we call driver to support mouse. So that was complete keyboard based, so that's how you're gonna work with that. And how you gonna delete stuff. So you can delete lines but just typing D, double D, and vanishes like Thanos vanished the Avengers, right? And if you type 2D, it will destroy two of the lines. And how we gonna get back, right? Every text editor have the way to get back, right? Undo by typing U. Just type U, and we are now far back. So how we gonna go back to the real one? So just type Ctrl+R. Yeah, not command. Ctrl+R on Windows and Mac, both of them. If you somehow found a way to install there. So what next? Just we gonna do that or anything more? Yeah, we can do a lot of things. We are barely scratching the surface here. Just go to divhints.io and /vim, and we can get a lot of functionalities just typing these are the shortcuts, and you can go anything you want like in a normal text editor, and just with a movement of patterns you can do special movements, and that's it. That's how it works. Now next thing, how you can open file at the same time. Like every text editor has a way to open two files at the same time, right? We can compare code and write it there and edit it there, and it's copy and paste there. So how we gonna do that, right? So let's begin. Throw a colon and tab edit, and you can see there is another file name called app.js. So type app.js and throw an enter, and you can see there are files. And toggle the mouse to get up and down, like in Mac, if you are in Mac, and if you are in Windows, just use the scroll bar, right? And now you're gonna ask, hey, how I'm get back to the index.js? Just type, there are many commands there, but you can type tab first. So tab first, and we back to there. And we also go back to app.js, so tab last. And not just only that, we can also use the tab panes, like let me show you. Here there are a bunch of them. Tab first, tab N to next tab, and P to previous tab. And you can click on find if you are open a lot of them. Many times it happens, but I don't know who do those stuff in a server. And yeah, there are guys who use this as their primary editor. I don't know what they're into it, but okay, that's their choice, right? So what next? We can also do a search. So like here, not this one, here, type this and var. There are lots of var, right? And we can go up and down, just typing N, type N to go down. Like there are like many vars. And how we gonna go to the previous bar? Just shift N to go up there, or you can say the uppercase N. So this is the way. And how you gonna control the place? So use the colon again, and percentage s slash the name of the thing. Like here we have products you want to replace. That's not a good thing, because it's not everywhere, right? And so I'm gonna use the var. So var slash what you want to change, like const, and G means greedy. So if you type enter now, you can't go back. So that means you did not ask for confirmation, and it will change all the find and replace all kind of thing in the editor, normal editor. and if you type GC, so find the next kind of thing. So if you throw that, it will ask you, do you want to do that? Yes. Do you want to do that? Yes. And you can replace that. And now you can press and 2. So, and if you want to quit, just type Q. Oh, we already did quit, right? So that's how we can quit that from a wizard. And now next, we if if you go to the command mode again, and you can just toggle up and down, you can go back and forth through our previous commands. So in that way, you do not need to type everything again and again. So what I'm gonna do is our last command, and remove the C and throw an enter, and you can see all of the lines have changed, the lines we exited from. So that's how it works. Like, now there are spelling changes, like if you did mistaken spelling, I don't think there's spelling mistake this line, but there will be mistake on that. So just go to the command mode, and what we're gonna do is tab first and throw an enter, and we are here. And why I'm gonna type that if I got the Chi, right? So always open that Chi beside your editor, or when you're doing that in your computer, so in that way it will help us. So this is the ENUS spelling format, library, and paste that. We put double colon and throw an enter. So these are the spelling mistakes. So that's how it works. So I hope you guys understand. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna close this tab. So tab, close. Oh, so we need to type again, go to the command line, and here we need to type with the slash. That means first, because we didn't change anything from the last one. So, and now we are in this format file. So that's how you can go up and down in the here. And now I'm gonna show you some neat tricks, like here, like how you're gonna edit it. Just type I instead of C, because it will delete that. What I does is insert the files instantly, and if you type like A, it will append that. Wait, first I need to go back to command mode, and if you type A, what it does, it gonna put some there, and you can copy and paste stuff like Ctrl+C, and type the insert mode and Ctrl+V, like that, right? Like a normal editor. And you can do more and more, many kind of stuff, like aligning class name, tagging a class name, and jump in, like go forward and go back to the file. There are miscellaneous, like open, toggle, open folds. So, and there is a visual mode. Yeah, it's an important one. So if you type V in the command mode, and type V, it's a visual mode now. And now you can copy that, and how you can exit the visual mode, just type escape. Oh wait, yeah. And now we can paste it here, just typing I and V, and we got that. See, we paste the whole files. So that's how you can use the visual mode. So we're gonna go back to again command mode and again visual mode, and that's how you can copy and paste. If you are following along, you can understand that's how simple is it to edit on a with the VIM. Not easier than the text editor like Atom or something, but yeah, it is very easier than any other text editor on the command line. So I will say don't download and upload it again from the remote server. Instead, you can edit on the comprehensively. So hope you guys understand. That's it for today's video, guys. See you guys in another playlist, because this is the only video about that. So see you guys then.